Thank you, Chris, and an enormous thank you to Accenture for making this event possible. At Merivis, we value all the support we get from our volunteers, our alumni, our partners, and our sponsors. And once a year, we honor those that have gone above and beyond. With 2020 being what it was, we are more grateful than ever to have these folks as part of our community. Earlier this week, I got a chance to share the news of our 2020 awards with some of these incredible folks. Take a look. As I think you know, we really value our volunteers and all of the different people that make Merivis happen. And so I'm very excited to share with you that you are our Volunteer of the Year for 2020.
That is so great! Oh, I 100% treasure that, and I feel so honored because I know the caliber of volunteers you have, so that is such an honor. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Love it. Well, I could be more excited. Yay!
Thank you so much. You know, as a transitioning veteran, it's tough. I mean, you go from a context where there's so much support, there's so many people there to help you, there are so many resources, and if you're like me and you joined right out of high school, and that's the only life you ever knew, it's a heck of an adjustment. And I there's just nothing that the service can do to fully prepare you for that reality. And so going through that shock was tough. It was really tough. And I saw in Merivis a way to get involved to ease that shock for other people. And if I could spare other people that struggle, or at least even a portion of it, 100% worth it, and was just a no-brainer. And so for me, it's about, it really is about that very traditional, almost cheesy, look, I went through it and it was hard, and I don't want it to be as hard for you. And if this is a way I can help, it's a no-brainer. Right? Like it's the access to the training, it's help with Trailhead, it's help navigating the certs, it's all of that. But it's family more than it is anything else. It's that support system, it's that thing you left behind, you know, that family of choice. You know, it's the closest I have ever found to that kind of camaraderie outside of the service. So it's, to me, the secret sauce of Merivis is the connections and the relationships more than anything else.
Well, as you know, Merivis is first and foremost a family and a very tight-knit community. And we know that the success that our graduates have is the result of a lot of people, volunteers, sponsors, partners, but especially the alumni that, you know, move forward in that career path and then bring people along with them. So Roger, we're very excited to announce that you are our Alumni of the Year for 2020. Couldn't be more excited to give this to you. You have been with us in so many ways and been a leader and taking care of your colleagues and your classmates and other graduates. And we recognize all of that and are grateful for it. So we're very excited to give this to you as part of our all of our leadership that we've had as part of the community for this year. So, are you crying?
No. Onions. Chris is cooking onions. Turn his light off.
Oh,
little teary, yes. So for me, I would say, giving back to Merivis. So for me, it was something that came very naturally, because in the short amount of time that I was exposed to Merivis and then my admin cohort, I knew it was something that I wanted to definitely be a part of. And then not only as an alumni, but I wanted to, it was something that I wanted to be more a part of. And so I remember when you reached out to me and asked me to come back and speak to one of the cohorts in the alumni panel. It was a very big honor for me, because I joke with you. It's I sat through 3 alumni panels, and I get up there and I'm the only guy that doesn't actually have a job in the Salesforce ecosystem. But let me tell you how it is. That was great, being able to go back and provide some of that inspiration and motivation to other folks that were coming along.
So real quickly, Salesforce, thank you so much. We are so excited to award you all as our Partner of the Year for 2020.
Awesome.
Oh, love it, you guys.
No, I just echo Kate's sentiment. Last year was, I think, an interesting year for all of us, to say the least, and the many ways that Anne and the team at Salesforce Military, Charlie, like everyone in the community stepped up in different ways, and there's no way to thank you enough. And I can't wait to see each of you and hug you in person, because that's a thing that I haven't done in a long time. So thank you very much.
Hugging you back.
Virtual hug.
Virtual hug, virtual hug.